So every time there is a school shooting or a mass shooting, the parents are in the kind of awkward position of talking to their young children, especially when this happens at a school. At this school in Uvalde, it was, second graders, third graders, and there's a chance that even preschoolers are aware of what happened. So how do you even begin to talk to your kids about it?
We go to a professional for that. On the Kogo News Live line, licensed professional counselor, founder of the Brain Performance Center, Leigh Richardson. Leigh, what do you say to your kids when they start asking questions about what happened to these kids in Texas, and maybe they're afraid to go to school?
It's a really hard conversation to have, but you got to have it. You absolutely have to have it. And, there are a lot of adults that are struggling with what happened as well as the kids are. So, I always tell my adult clients, you be sure that you take care of yourself so that you can take care of your kids. And by that, I mean, be prepared for the talk. Some kids may just need you to listen. And some kids may just need you to hold them, maybe listen to some music. It's, as parents, we all want to fix it, but it's not a fix-it situation.
It's not a fix-it situation. One thing is, the parents or grandparents out there listening might be saying, well, how young is too young to talk to your kids about the subject of guns or violence?
Well, I think, you have to know your kids and your grandkids because kids are much more aware. They don't miss a trick. And it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. You find the right time. You find the right place. And you start to have some general conversations. I mean, policemen carry guns, so guns aren't all bad. You just have to put some thought in it and put it in the terms that your child can identify with.
Is there an age where you have a child who is really too young to have that conversation, even though they do have questions? They don't, you know what I mean? It's like they don't really quite understand what happened. They just know something did, and they kind of get that vibe from the adults around them.
Well, I think if they're old enough to pick up on the vibe, then they're old enough to have some level of conversation. And that conversation could be as simple as, there's a lot of crazy things happening in the world today, and it all has to do with people's mental health. And if you ever feel like that your brain's not working as well as it should, or if you ever feel like you're a little too sad, you need to know it's okay, and you need to come talk to me.
All right. Licensed professional counselor and founder of the Brain Performance Center, Leigh Richardson, joining us once again. And Leigh, as always, thank you so much.